Hey there, folks. My name is Dazerin, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. I know I'm a little... it's available for download. Well, how about I just play it? Okay, good. I know I'm a little late. Everybody else has already gone through it already. But I've been having a much harder time trying to find time to play these games. So hopefully it's not too late for you guys. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump into episode 3 here, and we're going to see what happens. Previously on The Wolf Among Us.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
This is where I did next to nothing to him and was told that I was incredibly brutal.
Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I tightened his straps, and I took my cigarette and burned his hand. And they were like, "You were so brutal. You you were gonna kill him." I was like, "No, I wasn't. I don't know what you're talking about."
To pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
No, it's not.
Nerissa, I've got some questions.
All right, let's do this.
Arms.
Oh my god.
Yep. And then we found out that it was Crane.
What is it?
It's Crane.
And then we saw him looking in the mirror and saw that we found out. So now to find out what happens next. Let's do this. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Bigby?
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Yeah, let's do this.
Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Oh, I'm gonna do more than tell her.
What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down.
No.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
Oh, geez, where did we see her last?
Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now.
Oh my God.
They're on their way out.
Too many things going on right now. Let's go. Let's do this. To the bridge.
Wait.
What? What is it? What is it?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Promising leads. Achievement unlocked. Oh, I'm probably not offline on Steam, am I? I'm usually not these days. For some reason, it just automatically sets me to online, even though I've told it to set me to offline. Oh, it might be since I've switched over to a new hard drive. It might be something to do with that. I should probably look into that. Probably hasn't saved that setting.
Honored to be asked to speak to you.
Oh boy.
It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends,
Oh boy.
But few fables she was truly close to.
What?
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Why is there no dialogue text?
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that that the memory of Lily will
I'll
sustain
miss
as
worrying
well.
about you.
And it
I'll
will,
miss our
in
fights.
time,
I'll miss
equal
you.
in strength to our
Holly.
mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you
Whoa, like this-
Now
so
you'll
grateful
never
to share
die
with
from
me.
indifference.
Your
You'll lead
memories
a
of her.
tedious life.
How she could be
Goodbye,
stubborn
sweetheart.
and
Thanks for
patient,
everything.
rash and thoughtful.
Vivian.
How she carried
The
a
weird,
torch for
the
old
signs like,
ways,
they're the
for
sounds over
tradition,
here, and
for
then when I go to like choose something, it
pageantry.
switched to the center,
And most of all,
and then back to
it
the right.
seems
You
how
were a big, bright,
Lily
shining
loved,
star in
dearly
this
loved her
shithole
friends
of a
and
town. And I miss
she
you
loved
already.
being around them
Gran.
in good times and bad. I
And
never
a
met
bottle
Lily,
of liquor.
but from
Whiskey.
what I've been told, I know in my
All
heart
right.
that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
I guess I'll wait. Moment of silence. Let the moment of silence pass.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
What?
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
It's
Holly,
no,
wait.
He has no right to be
I-
here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face
I'm
here?
not trying to
After you
step.
lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling
Oh.
you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for
Yes,
being.
I do.
But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here, anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Well,
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
yeah.
I don't
it-
give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
You know what?
So talk.
Yeah, who was it? It was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily, and you expect me to...
Please.
Yeah, I'm
promise
sorry,
will
I
tell
do-
you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
All right.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you
No,
don't
you
know
don't-
how this
yeah.
must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. I won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. Well, that went well. That went splendid. Yep. Just splendid. She's gonna be mad.
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby? What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now.
I didn't really mean to
don't.
blurt that out, but
I'm
okay.
just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This
Well,
is
we've
what he's
got
been
kind of
doing?
photographic
Because
proof.
please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Yeah.
Photos that show him.
Yeah.
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God.
Yeah.
Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
Nerissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2
No.
minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
All right.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Yeah.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
What? What is it?
Nerissa!
All right.
Yeah, coming!
Okay. All right.
Constable.
Oh
Wait,
no.
easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The
God
first
damn
thing
it.
in a visit, you say, "How do you do? How do you do?" That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane.
Maybe.
And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy.
Oh, why's
so
that?
You leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
What do you...
Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
No.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanted to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby.
Oh, really?
And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really?
Oh, why?
That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Why? We're gonna beat the shit out of you.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited?
Yeah.
You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead
Oh, no, he
I'm
didn't.
gonna kill you!
You go right on ahead. You go right on ahead.
Ollie!
Damn it. Kill him.
I got it done.
No, you don't. I'm gonna take you down once and for all, motherfucker. No! Fuck! Well, that sucks. Don't tell me they're both dead. You gotta be kidding me. No! Well, just more reason to just hate those two. I hate them quite a bit at this point. Alright. I thought they wouldn't. I didn't think a shotgun blast would be enough to kill them. They're fables after all. You'd think shotgun blast would be kind of like next to nothing in terms of what they would do to them. Guess not. Guess shotgun blast is enough. Okay. Well, now what? Oh, it just grazed my shoulder. How good for me.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder.
Alright.
They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Yeah, like that's happening.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Good!
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
So they'll be fine. Good.
They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said.
I knew it.
The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Eat more chicken?
Business office.
Guess we're making a trip to KFC. Okay. I love KFC.
The town is starting to find out.
Great.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So what do we do? Any ideas? You're more the brains in this operation than...
So, to recap...
Yeah, let's recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
That
about cover it?
Once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch.
Sure.
So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just...
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith.
Right.
Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Right. I think we've got multiple things going...
a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
There's a guy hanging in the background. What?
Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
Yeah, we can hope.
Can I, ask you a question?
Sure. Shoot.
It's kind of personal.
Go ahead.
And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Huh.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world.
Being
We can't
humans.
eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys?
What?
We have a problem.
Are we missing a piece?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
I bet I know who has piece.
Missing a piece.
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Makes sense.
Crane picked something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
What?
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
You know, detective work.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that.
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Hey, you. Okay, anyway. All right. Well, let's take a look, shall we? Let's take a look at the desk. Oh, we gotta go around this way. We gotta go long way around. All right. Okay, there we go. What do we got here? A letter. Let's take a look at these letters. I ended up something extra funding I requested. As explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be a priority. Farm? What farm? Oh, there's a key. I noticed that. I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment. Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross, and I'd really like you to fix it. That's funny. I see the key. Don't worry. I see it. I see it over there on the left, but I'm going to take a look at everything else first. You said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting 4 days. Not to mention that you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Alright, let's open the drawer. And then we'll go for the key. Okay, I'm guessing it's locked. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Well, first, there's a key right there.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
Well.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
Yeah.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Right.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
It'll be okay.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, well, that's why we look. Well, we got only one thing left, so let's go ahead and take a look at this book.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
Let me guess, there's still a piece of it.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
There's still a piece of it there that you can see and figure out. The King of... Okay, yeah.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch?
What did you mention?
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
Why?
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from.
And why wasn't this mentioned before?
About this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No,
of course.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than
Oh,
that.
and somebody did point out, and I've made the realization that that's the guy who played Lee in Walking Dead.
Can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time.
He's
He took up this
very
in the years, so we
aggressive
can't
about
use it.
this.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at
Oh,
2
thanks.
o'clock.
AM or P?
AM.
Ah.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Why do you even care about this?
Yeah.
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested, since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing Fables, and there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know
I
what
don't-
it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
Do you know?
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary.
Oh,
He's
boy.
a sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Man,
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We
if
know
you didn't
Crane
have
is
Lee's
going to see the
voice,
witch that's been supplying him black market
I'd
glamours.
punch you in the
Thanks to
face
me.
right now.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
What?
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways. so-
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
This is gonna be interesting.
You just can't go up there alone,
You're gonna
alright?
die, dude.
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me?
Jeez.
While the rest of your leads evaporate
I-
into mist?
We have to find the witch.
Don't tempt
since
me,
that's
Lee.
where he's going.
Don't tempt me.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're
Oh,
going
boy.
to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Okay.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Alright, find the witch, so where am I gonna go? Oh, jeez.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Okay, so wherever I go, Bluebeard's gonna go someplace else. Crane's apartment, Dee's office, Holly's bar. I guess I will go check Crane's apartment, I'm gonna go with.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yep, What big eyes you must have, or you have. Alright. Let's hope there's some kind of evidence or something in here. Alright.
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Oh, my bad. Door's already open. So I guess we'll go on in.
Crane?
Hello? 1 hour and 55 minutes left. Oh, great. We get a time limit.
Damn it. Must have missed him.
Yeah, but something...
Something
right, exactly. Let's find some evidence. So that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. You guys are what make this channel happen, and I thank you very much for that. And I will catch you in the next video.